Hi, I'm a naturalist, and what I love about ATREE is their building. It's so green, and there are so many butterflies, damselflies, and dragonflies here, and the biodiversity is so rich here. But there's something else that I look forward to the most. It's the classroom discussions because the interdisciplinarity exists on this side of the room as well. I'm a zoologist, and my classmates, they're from different backgrounds, geography, economics, fashion, engineering. So the discussions we have are so rich.
So initially when I started the course, I had a lot of sociology and economics and math, and I was wondering why do I really need to learn this? Is it important because I want a career in conservation of animals specifically? But then as I went into the field and I looked back on my past projects, I realized that sociology and economics and all these subjects would have helped so much more. So that's one thing that really blew my mind about interdisciplinarity, is that when I went in the field, everything kind of made sense and all the puzzles fit together about how it's all interconnected and how we need to learn all to bring about conservation.
Where I come from in the mountains or like that part of the country, we were not aware that you could spend your whole life studying and researching. The fact that there were a lot of names that I was familiar with. So if you go through ATREE Eastern Himalaya, you'll see a lot of names that are from back home. So I think that provided an interesting, to see people who were doing work but who are from the mountains but doing work in Bangalore. I grew up with water scarcity, right? So my question was thinking about how does water scarcity occur even in the mountains that are, have plentiful rainfall. And then I found out there were a lot of different things that come into play. So I had applied to ATREE and then applied to TIS because I thought these were the only two places in India that would understand what I'm trying to do. And I got through both, but I chose ATREE.
Having come from a forestry background, and also having had the chance to work in kind of wildlife projects and work also with the NGOs grappling conservation issues, reforestation issues, and things like that, I came to understand how both conservation and conservation action really depends on understanding a whole load of different things. And so I've always been thinking about wanting to work in a space that will help me bring all of this together. So ATREE was almost a perfect kind of a place because I knew that the aspects of bringing together sociology and economics and ecology and putting it all together in the same space, and also talking about the challenges of interdisciplinarity and how it is really not only important but also really, really difficult to bring all of these fields together, was something that ATREE was working with.